We're starting to pick up on a little bit of light rainfall in some locations across the Tennessee Valley. Seeing a little bit of rainfall just to the west of the city of Coleman is in Coleman County, though, and we're starting to see some scattered showers develop right along that Alabama-Tennessee state line, really specifically in Lauderdale and in Lawrence counties, seeing some rain develop in Lawrence counties as well. Limestone is what I meant earlier, excuse me. But either way, we're going to continue to see scattered showers and potentially a few thunderstorms develop heading into this afternoon. So zooming things out so you can get an idea of the bigger picture, what exactly is happening all across the southeast. We've got rain off to our south, really affecting areas along the coastline, the Alabama coastline. So Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, probably seeing a little bit. Here back at home, we're just going to continue to deal with a little bit of cloud cover. 89 is the temperature right now in Memphis, mid-80s in Huntsville, mid-80s in Birmingham. Montgomery also seeing the mid-80s. Mobile just a little cooler, probably because of the rain and the cloud cover they've experienced the past couple of hours, and they'll continue to see some rain heading into the rest of today as well. 87 is the temperature right now in Florence, mid-80s in Fayetteville and in Pulaski. Also seeing the mid-80s in Huntsville, mid-80s in Coleman. 84 degrees right now is the temperature in Fort Payne. Albertville sitting right at 83 degrees. So heat index values still going to be in the lower 100s for the peak this afternoon. Right around 103, potentially 104 is where our peak forecasted heat index value is expected to be this afternoon. So not quite heat advisory criteria. And that's going to lower our heat impacts for this afternoon as well. Only seeing moderate heat impacts across the Tennessee Valley for a good chunk of it. We do have those spotty areas of major and even minor in some locations. So heat impacts not going to be as great as they have been the past couple of days because we do have a lower air temperature. But peak heat index heading into the next 5 days actually going to increase, and notice heading into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. That's when we're potentially going to be seeing heat index values reaching 113, maybe even 114 heading into next week. So if you thought this week was hot, just wait until next week. So the next 12 hours, temperatures expected to warm into the low 90s. Only about a 30 to maybe even 40% chance for rain development later this afternoon. And heading into about 6 o'clock, rain chance is going to start to decrease. Temperature is going to follow as well. And we'll continue to see a little bit of sunshine. But heading into tonight, things will start to take a clearer turn. And we'll be sitting in the upper 70s by about midnight. So it's expected to be a quiet night all across the Tennessee Valley. So I mentioned earlier, we're expected to see scattered showers and a few thunderstorms develop later this afternoon. It's pretty much the same story that we've been talking about really the past couple of weeks, because we are in our summertime pattern here, so we all know what that means. Scattered showers and thunderstorms can really develop out of nowhere in the afternoons, and that's going to be the case for this Friday. Heading into tonight, though, things going to dry out if you do experience some rain this afternoon, and we'll be quiet for the rest of this Friday night and into our early part of Saturday. Majority of Saturday expected to be quiet as well, but we do have a little bit of rain in the forecast. So for tonight, mid-70s, we'll continue to sit under a partly to mostly clear sky. Heading into tomorrow, low 90s once again for the afternoon, and scattered showers and thunderstorms going to be in the forecast for Saturday as well. Sunday does come with a little bit of rainfall, only about a 20%, and that's going to carry over into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. But looking ahead into next Thursday, that looks to be the greatest opportunity for rain and a few thunderstorms to develop throughout the 7-day forecast. So speaking of 7-day forecast, here it is. It's a warm one, low 90s for this afternoon. We'll continue to sit in the low 90s for your Saturday, and then things start to heat up, especially heading into next week. Notice Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, some of us potentially could reach our first 100-degree day of the year. We'll just have to continue to watch and monitor things because it's going to be hot next week regardless. 97 is the forecasted high for Monday, 98 on Tuesday. 99 degrees is the forecasted high temperature for next Wednesday. It looks like we'll be dealing with mostly sunshine as well. And as I mentioned earlier, next Thursday looks to be our next best opportunity for more scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. High temperature is going to drop into the mid-90s.